Hello, art friends. It's me, Mrs. Mertz. Get those pencils ready. We're going to be drawing Soap Mac Tavish from Call of Duty. Okay, so I know you guys are used to me just drawing from a marker, but this one is a little trickier. So I'm going to be doing just a general kind of outline here. And this way I can get my proportions correct. Because believe me, I tried doing this just with marker and it did not go so well. So we're gonna do this with pencil first. Okay, now you guys might be asking yourself, Ms. Mertz, this just looks all sketchy. Well, all I'm doing right now, maniacs, is I'm just getting my proportions laid out and kind of where things are, because like I said, I tried this before with my trusty black marker, and yeah, it didn't go so well. So, we'll try this again here. Okay, that goes like so. All right, and then we've got glasses hanging off here. And we got a little something doodad hanging off here. And his little comb thing there. That looks pretty good for a layout. Okay, now for the black marker. All right, so for Soap, we're gonna start up here. And we're gonna start with this little V in the middle of his head like that. So you got the V, and then you're gonna come up and do a little ziggity zaggity line coming around. And then he's got a hairline that comes around like that. And then this just turns smooth back here because it's shaved. And then we've got little ziggity zaggity thing coming here for the mohawk. We'll fill that in a little bit. There we go. Okay, then over here we have the side of his head that comes down, and then where his eyes are, his cheek comes out and back down and around. There we go. Then he's got a little piece of kind of like hairline up here where it's the shaved part. All right, then up here we have got kind of underneath the V and over a little bit, we've got one eyebrow like that. There you go. And then under the eyebrow, we've got this one line right here. And then we've got eye under here. And we're gonna fill that in, but leave a little bit of white. And then underneath that, there is a little line underneath there, but his eyes are kind of curved because he's squinting. Okay, then from that eyebrow, we're gonna draw a line in and down, kind of like that. It's not perfectly straight. And then we're gonna draw his other eyebrow a little bit farther across, like that. And then he's got his squinty eye, and this eye, you can barely see his eyeball because he's really squinty. And he's got a line underneath there. And we've got some lines coming down, like so. Like that. This is a pretty tough guy. And I'm gonna make his eyebrow come up a little bit. There we go. Looking pretty tough. Okay, so then about a finger width down, I'm gonna draw the bottom of his nose, which is another V. And then this is gonna come out and come around like that. And then we've got another piece that comes around and over like that. And you've done it a nose. Then we're gonna draw a little line coming down on this side. Then we're gonna draw another V under that V. And we're gonna come down like so, down like so. And then we're gonna draw a line under it that kind of comes, it's like coming, it's not straight, it's like almost arched. And then this is kind of dark in here because it's the top of his lip. And then we're gonna draw a line under it like that. We're gonna do some shading underneath there. Oh, that looks pretty good. Now he's got kind of, you know, a little shadowy thing because he's a rough and tumble warrior. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some little stipples. And this will help give his face some definition. There we go. And then we need to have a little line there because he's all squinty. And then we forgot his ear. And he's got a little side thing coming down, and his ear just comes around like so. And then we're gonna put a little squiggly circle in there and a little line right here. And then that would be his ear. All right, maniacs, we've got his head drawn. Pretty good. Okay, now comes his neck. So for this side, it's just gonna come out like that. But for this side, it's gonna come down from his ear like that. And then he's got his little comb thing with his little wiggly line there. There we go. And then let's see here. Under here, it's really, really dark. So we're gonna do some cross hatching. Now, if you were using your pencil, I'd be using your pencil to just blend a little bit. Then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna drop down, come around, and back up there like that. So it's like kind of a circle, drop and back up, okay? Then right here, we're gonna drop down to where that runs into, okay? And this is his scarf thing, whatever you wanna call it. There we go. And then we've got his shirt that comes down there. It's like a V. And then that's gonna come up. But you know what? I'm gonna do this other one here first. All right, then this is gonna come with a little kind of M over there, W, whatever. And then it's gonna come out, come in, come out, come in, and then this one I'm going to draw the line coming up like that, and that is the one side of his shirt. Then I'm going to draw lines that are going to come around and back up. Woo, just like so. All right, then his aviators, glasses, we're going to draw a little thing square, and we're going to draw a circle, a line across, a big circle. There's the one earpiece, the other earpiece. There we go. And then I'm going to shade those in later because they've got some reflection in them. Okay, so then we've got a couple little lines coming down for his shirt. And now we're going to do this side over here. So for this side, he's got this backpack thing on. And then it has another line in it, like that. And then it's got some clippy stuff. All right, I know those were some weird lines, huh, maniacs? And we'll draw some lines coming across. There we go. All right, then we've got his shoulder coming down like so, and then it comes back across like that. And then we've got the little thing where his shoulder sleeve was put on. And then we've got his torso right here and his arm coming down. Okay, then we've got his glove and got some fingers. That's about all the room I have for that. All right, nice work, everybody. We've got some more little kind of shirt lines. There we go. Okay, now for this side over here, which is a little more complicated. Okay, so we got a thing coming out here. One side comes back and down, and then this side just comes kind of diagonal and down. And then we've got, oh, you know what? I forgot the most. Here, he's got a scar right here. Yeah. He looks tough. Okay. Sorry. Come down. And draw an oval. Come down. Okay, and I'm drawing these lines not quite like these are like rounded to make it look more rounded. Otherwise it won't look rounded. There we go. And we've got another backpack strap here. And we've got his shoulder. And then now we have the top of his weapon. And it comes down like that. And then he's got like thumb here. And he's got a big finger. And then these are bent over. So they're just gonna continue going back. And then we've got these lines across that. There we go. And then we've got some little detailing lines here. And then this part of the weapon comes across. We've got some pieces on top. And then we've got a piece here. And the, what is that, the magazine? There we go. And there's his other side of his shirt. All right. And then we'll put some ground back here. And there you have it, Art Maniacs. Soap Mac Tavish from Call of Duty as